All right, so the food war argument today is, what is a food that you just find highly overrated? It's just ridiculous.
Food wars. Yeah, overrated food. What's on your list? 37530 on text or on the phones at 713-390-KRBE. Eric started off with filet mignon, steak.
And I like it,
steak.
and I do get it because it is lean, but I'm just like, ribeye is so much better, or New York strip or something, because you got a little fat in there. Get some flavor.
I'll put it out there,
and it's
too.
so expensive for what it is.
That's the whole thing. It's like when they hype something up, like the fancy, what is the fancy crab meat? Alaskan king crab.
Alaskan king crab.
So-
Haven't you ever seen Deadliest Catch? That's why it's so expensive.
Yeah,
Dungeness
but
crab.
I've seen it like on the plate out of its like little claw, and it's like about the amount of meat that's a chicken nugget.
I feel like
and
you
it's
burn
like
calories,
$100.
Ryan. You burn calories trying to open it.
Yeah, but
Then
I mean,
eat
it's
it,
like, is
it's
it
like-
really
It's a
worth
skill.
$100 for two bites full of food?
Like I said, when you see them catch it, you know why it's so dang expensive. And actually, I feel like Alaskan king crab legs are pretty meaty legs.
Yeah.
If you're talking about snow crab, maybe
That's
one.
what
Or
it
even
was.
Texas blue crab is a lot of work for a little meat. But Alaskan king crab legs, that is chunky
They're
meat up
super
in
long.
there.
They're like a foot long.
Yes, they're huge. All right, let's start it off with Brandy on the line at 713-390-KRBE. Hi, Brandy.
Morning, y'all.
Good
Morning.
What's the underrated food in your
Overrated.
book? I mean, overrated
Overrated.
food in your book. Yeah. Sorry. I'm on
Underrated,
drugs.
overrated, two different things.
Yes.
Yeah, what's overrated?
What do you think is just too hyped up?
I'm going to get in so much trouble for this. Crawfish,
Oh.
especially crawfish boiled.
I agree.
Yeah.
Dare you?
I'm gonna say
agree.
I'm on your team. I'm on your team.
Eating
No
bugs,
way.
basically.
Yeah, I'm on your team. It's a lot of work.
I
Like we
just
just said, a
don't-
lot of work,
yes.
Sam.
It's worth it.
It's a lot of work for a little bit of crawfish.
Yeah.
Sometimes, depending on who the person is, they might have over-seasoned it.
But
So-
isn't it all about the season?
Over-seasoning?
It's all about the
Who
season.
are you, Brandy?
Or that yellow goo that comes out of it.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
we-
Brandy,
that's their
I'm more
excrement.
about a Brandy.
Eric.
Brandy, I'm more about a crawfish boil for the social aspect of having fun with your
Yes.
friends. And I would probably get full off of the new potatoes and the corn versus actually doing the work on the crawfish.
But you got all
That's
that,
what I pretty much do.
all that
Yeah.
yellow poop on it,
That's what I'm saying, the yellow
Ew.
stuff.
and people
Stop
like
it.
to.
I probably,
So good. I
Don't
love
shoot me,
crawfish.
but I'd rather do a shrimp boil.
Definitely, I'm
Than
with
a
you on that.
crawfish. You could
Yeah,
do
because
both.
a shrimp
Same
boil, you get more
flavor,
meat.
Might as well do a shrimp.
Yeah.
But also just seeing them alive, and then a few seconds later, they're dead right in front of you.
Well, that's
That
just like a
doesn't do it for
lobster.
me.
I just look away.
But
don't
you
see
want
the
them to
lobster.
be-
That's in the kitchen.
Yeah,
That's
you don't
the
see it
way for
anymore.
me.
It's not like
Yeah, but you want them to be alive when they get boiled. I've seen crawfish that died in the pack, and then they got boiled. You throw those away. You can't
Yes,
eat those.
don't eat those. You'll get
Isn't there a
sick.
way to euthanize
It's like
them?
dust inside.
a lot of
This
people
is
are
just the
saying-
natural way we eat.
You're
things.
getting a lot of people agreeing with you, Brandy. A lot of people are texting.
It's a lot of
saying,
work for little
Amen.
payoff.
Crawfish, not
Yeah,
worth it.
Brandy, Team Brandy wins that
That's
one.
funny because it's so
I'm
big
with her.
here in Houston.
But you could broil
It's
with that
Louisiana.
seasoning.
Yeah.
You could broil almost anything and make it taste good.
Boil.
Boil.
Because
say,
boiled
well-
crawfish. Broil is when you put it under
Yeah.
the broiler.
Yeah, I know. I meant boil.
Yeah.
Ryan doesn't know.
Well,
Or also
No,
oysters.
he's-
What do you call that? Oysters thermidor or something?
Thermidor, that's different. That's got the
That one that
wine
Kevin
cheese
likes.
sauce. The Rockefellers has the shrimp, and then there's
Grilled.
roasted oysters.
Yeah, roasted.
Grilled
oysters with that
Yeah.
Parmesan sauce on it. Oh, forget about it. They have that at.
I think oysters are overrated.
But once again, isn't that all about the seasoning that you cook it with? Because if you just eat
Yes.
an oyster plain, it's like eating a piece of rubber.
No, that's not true at all.
no,
It
not
depends
at
on where
all.
you're
It's not a
getting
piece of
it.
rubber.
The
Not at
seasoning.
all.
clams.
Nope, not at all.
Now, clams and mussels are rubbery, but oysters
People
can
love
be.
if they're overdone, I feel like, Kev. If they're
Delicious.
overdone,
Yeah,
they're
I don't think
rubbery.
they're super
Take
rubbery.
Brian on line 2.
Yeah. Hi, Brian. Welcome to the Roula and Ryan Show. It's Food Wars. For those just tuning in, it's the overrated food. What do you think is an overrated food, Brian?
For here in Houston and maybe some around in cities in Texas, ramen.
I've never been to a ramen restaurant. Isn't that crazy?
Let's
Let's go for lunch today.
I've never had it before.
Oh, yeah,
I
let's go. Let's go.
love Ramen.
Let's go pay $15
It's
for
fancy.
Something you get
Not
for
the
a
15
same thing that
cent
you get.
pack of.
It's not the same
That's
thing that
not
you get in
the
the grocery
same
store that
thing.
costs
How is it
35
not?
cents.
How is
It's
it not?
totally
Ramen is
different.
ramen.
It's totally
Yeah, but it's all the
different.
fixins that they put
Okay,
with
explain
it.
to us.
Yeah,
Okay, then
Brian,
hold
why
on.
don't
Brian,
you?
I'm assuming you go to ramen restaurants, and this is why you think they're overrated. Please take me through what it is to be in a ramen restaurant. I just think it's bowls of noodles and soup for days.
Pretty much.
right?
It's just noodle water. And they probably say that for the next 3 days.
Yep.
So, Sam, as you want to defend it, tell
Yeah, how do
me
you defend
what
it
is the
then?
defense
Yeah,
of the
what's
ramen
the difference,
restaurant?
Sam?
So delicious.
That's all
It's
you
just
got?
So
Is there
no,
anything-
it's-
But, I
you have
mean,
to
what's
tell
the
us
difference?
why.
It's so good. The broth that they have, even the noodles alone. Like certain places have different noodles, and the noodle texture
Are they thicker?
and the way
But
they
why are
taste
they
is
better than the kind that
so
you can get for
good.
35 cents in the grocery
Because
store?
this is made
Well,
with
I know that
love,
answer.
where the
Yeah.
packet is
You're
not
just
made
saying,
with
like,
love.
Love.
Yeah, love.
No,
Love,
listen, I
love.
totally understand
Live,
why
laugh,
it's better
love,
than the
and eat
35-cent ramen. I
It's
just wanted to know
so
from Sam,
good.
like, what's the difference? Isn't
There's
it all the
pork
same
in
noodle?
It. No, I believe most places have different noodles. It's a different
Okay.
type of noodle. Also, the broth is so different. This one that I like has pork in it. It has an egg in it, which is so good. It has seaweed in it. There's so much in it, which is delicious.
Take line 4, Tom, because he's got something I think.
Delicious.
I know Irvin, our
Or is
social
it
media wizard.
Tony on
Yeah.
line
Tony?
4.
Tony, I can't
Tony.
see from here. I know
Overrated
Irvin will be
foods.
upset
Here is the
with this
food
one.
war topic today. Tony, what you got for that list?
Sushi.
Sushi.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Have you not?
And
Hold on,
what-
hold on.
what-
He's offended. See, he's offended. How can you not like
cannot.
sushi?
I like any
Right.
types of sushi.
I don't like it.
Yes.
Wait, Tony,
totally.
before you go on, let me say something. Tony, before you go on, let me say something. On text, Ryan Chase, people are asking you to please not comment on anything seafood because you don't eat it.
I've
So for
had
you
it.
to already
I've
knock
had
out
it. I
sushi,
just
don't like
most
it.
of it is raw fish.
Yeah, you never had
don't
sushi.
eat fish at all or raw fish.
I've tried
I'm
it and I
talking
didn't
sushi
like
that
it.
is not California rolls. Can we
Yeah.
say that, Tony, fairly? Outside of the California roll, tell me why you think sushi is overrated.
Because it makes all the sushi lovers so mad when the non-sushi lovers won't eat sushi. My son is one of them. He begs me to eat it, and it just makes him so mad because I won't. So that's
true.
mine.
Because you're missing out on something
Somebody-
that's so good.
Well, have you
It's like
tried
a-
it?
Tony, somebody
I
on
don't
text.
want it.
That's
Tony,
cute.
somebody on text said all in caps. Why is no one saying sushi? You get 8 little pieces of food for $56 and you're still hungry after.
$56.
Oh my God!
Well,
What kind
it's
of sushi are they
true. I mean,
buying?
it's got like, I mean, it's just basically like no calories, no real nutritional value.
What do you mean?
Yes, there is.
There's
Well,
a,
I mean, there's a
there's
nutritional
a
value, but it
nutritional
doesn't
value.
fill you up.
Fish.
There's salmon on it. There's yellow.
There's a lot of things that, yeah. What?
But
No,
you're
it's,
just
a, it's a
eating the
full
seaweed
meal.
All
stuff.
right, you can't
It
talk
really
about
is
this
You
one.
can
All right,
get
I'll
fruit,
stop.
Yeah, you cannot. You cannot. You don't know
vegetables,
sushi.
Protein, everything in
And Sam,
sushi.
let me throw this your way too, because you like
So damn
sushi.
good.
I like sushi.
We
Eric likes
love it.
sushi.
We need to
Kevin,
Irvin loves it.
Can I say you have a thumbs up for sushi?
I think Kevin
Oh
likes it.
yeah.
Okay.
But certain kinds, not the rubbery kind.
The rubbery
I
kind.
think
some of
all
them
of
are
us
chewy.
universally will agree to some point of that texture that yes, sushi can get expensive. It's like $18 for a roll. And just if you just walked into a sushi restaurant and had 6 pieces of sushi for $18, that is not going to fill you up. It is an expensive food to eat unless you go to happy hours to some places. Some of
Agreed.
these rolls get really delicious and innovative.
If
and
you
they're
share
like,
2
wow,
rolls,
this is
though,
so good.
if you share
2 rolls,
get some
have a
edamame,
drink,
share 2
get
rolls.
some edamame, have some kind of like gyoza or something with it.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe you have some steamed
Edamame's
dumplings.
good, but that does not fill you up.
It's an
So I just feel
experience
like-
just like crawfish. Technically, crawfish doesn't fill you up, but the potatoes and the
fixings.
corn, yes, and that's just how sushi is.
There's a lot of rice in
Yeah.
there.
You can also, you can get a side of rice.
Yeah, I'm
Isn't it
definitely going to be
interesting?
hungry again about an hour after that
absolutely.
sushi. Although
Yes.
I'm stuffed when I leave, I guess it digests. real
Or
quick.
do
probably
like an
good.
all-you-can-eat sushi buffet.
Oh, that don't sound right.
I'd be
listen-
that
scared.
don't sound right.
Oh,
at all.
yeah.
Listen,
Food
too scared.
buffet with sushi.
Hold on, listen.
Irvin, we're going.
Listen, we are
It's
running
worth
out of
it.
time,
It's
but
worth it,
only
y'all.
Eric can talk about what Stacy's going to say because I know we're running out of time, but I got to see. We need Eric throw the chair, Eric, to
I
come
don't even know
out.
what she's going to say. What is she?
Stacy is on the line to tell us what her most
I hope
overrated
it's
food
bone
is.
marrow.
Go. Only Eric
right,
can
Stacey.
comment. Go, Stacy. What is it?
Salmon.
Salmon?
Salmon.
You don't like salmon?
Salmon, like, oh, I can't stand salmon.
It
It
smells.
tastes fishy.
It's
Everybody's
his
like,
number
no,
one food.
it's just not cooked the right way.
Yep. You are somebody who's
Possibly.
a terrible cook in your family.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
you've
all I
got
need
to
to hear.
cook it the right way. They grilled it, they barbecued it, they've done everything, they smoked it.
Smells.
It still tastes like crap.
Were you,
That's how I feel about catfish. Everyone's like, "Oh, you haven't had my catfish." No, I don't want that greasy ass dirt
I
tasting
think it's in
fish.
your head. It's all in your head.
You don't want a bottom feeder.
No,
But
it's
salmon is great. You can cook it so
Farm
many
raised
different ways.
catfish is good, Kevin. You got to get the good
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, God,
Salmon
aren't they-
is
I
good
think so,
depending on
too.
your
Where are you buying the
Worms?
catfish from? Where are you buying the salmon from? Has a lot to do with
Right.
it too.
That does.
Yes.
You know,
100%.
Like Costco salmon is delicious. I'm just saying.
I like salmon.
Central
that's,
Market is
the
really good.
smoked salmon when you
need
have it with
first
like a little crostini and some of the capers and some of
If
the
you
cream
need a
cheese.
cedar
and-
plank recipe,
If you can't go to Galveston and get that
the pan.
off the boat fish,
Yeah.
I say like Central Market. They got some really good
yeah.
fish there.
And
It's so
where
fresh.
where is that? You guys talked about that. Where is that market in Galveston where you can go buy
You
fresh
got to go on the
fish?
pier side, Kev. Go on the pier side, like Fisherman's Wharf side.
Okay.
There's even there's all these different fish.
What's that other place
what do you
there?
call them,
Katie's?
Eric?
Markets?
Yeah.
Katie's Seafood is a restaurant now, but Katie's has been a supplier for years and years and years, and now they opened a restaurant where it's like straight from the boat to your plate. It's really good. on
Okay,
the
you
wharf
walk
side
it.
of
You walk it
Galveston.
from the Strand towards the water, and then you
Park where
there's-
like the cruise terminal parking
Yes.
is,
Yeah.
or like you see all those Tillman restaurants over there.
That's awesome.
There's a little hotel over there. There's that big One-Eyed Willie pirate ship.
Yes. I got you. I got you. Yeah.
From the Goonies. You know what I'm saying? Over there's Katie's. Anyway.